Oh my. You eat, breathe, and live just like everybody else. You're not any different from any other person. And are actually pretty much the same? Oh my God. You eat? Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You eat? I mean, you actually buy food and you eat it? I was watching you. And you ate your food. You went and bought some food and you ate it. I don't get it. You're not any different than anybody else. It's so interesting. How do you do it? How do you do it? You bought your food. You chewed it up. I watched you do it all. And you even digested it? That's the same way I chew and eat my food. I buy it and I bite it. I take a bite, chew it up, and it goes in my stomach. And then that's the end of it. It's all gone. But I mean, the fact that you live a normal life, that's interesting. That is intriguing. I have to know more. You would think that with my own life, I'd be pretty much well versed in life. You know, people have different cultural practices. People may eat different food. You may eat Thai. They may eat a taco, or they may eat spaghetti. People eat all different kinds of things, but you actually seem to just be pretty normal, and it's blowing my mind because you're just like everybody else. I don't get how you just paid for that and bought it and just took it back and are just going to sit there and eat it. I don't understand it. I don't understand how you could just be in your room like I do in mine, because you know I've got my own place. How do you do that? You're just in your room. I have to watch. I have to know more. I have to learn more. This is normal, but it's just, I don't know, it's so different with you. You put your pants on one leg at a time like everybody else. You put your right shoe on your right foot. Some people put their right shoe on their left foot, but you put your right shoe on your right foot. You put your left shoe on your left foot. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around just like the rest of us. And I still can't bring myself to look at you to look at you the same. I can't do it. Why I have to look at you any different? I really don't know. It's just something in me that just can't let me do it. Maybe it's the way you chew your food. Do you? Let me watch a little closer. Maybe you chew your food a little differently than I do, or than the rest of us. That's why we watch him so close. Maybe he chews his food different. Does he cut it before he picks it up with the fork, or does he cut it with the fork? Some people cut their food with the fork. Are you one of those people? Because I mean, I see you eating. I just want to know why. Why though? Why do you eat? Why do you sit down? Why are you living your life? I cannot understand that. I guess that's the one thing we have in common. You all don't understand how evil things are, and we just don't understand how peaceful you can be. You just don't bother anybody. I watched you. I watched you. You went and bought that and picked it up and just went back without messing with anyone. And you didn't bother a soul. You just picked up your order and went back inside and ate. You didn't have to make anyone feel less than before you eat your meal. You don't have to belittle anyone over your meal. What's wrong with you? I have to stand outside and look inside and find out. I gotta sit across the street and creep and find out. I gotta watch you all the way from the other bench across in the other break room and watch you. You're on this part of the lunchroom. I gotta be on this part of the other lunchroom and watch you. And I gotta take pictures of you when you're not looking so I can alert staff and let them know you eat. Let them know what you had for lunch. Let them know you had lunch. They're gonna love this. They have to know. They want to know if you had corn in it. We don't want to wait until you use the toilet after you eat. No. We already have someone sent out to check that out. That's gonna happen tomorrow. They gotta note the smell. We're not gonna get too far into that, but they gotta note all of that. They got the dirty job. Don't nobody want that job. But me, I'll just watch you eat. I will watch you watch your entertainment. I will watch you watch TV. I'll watch you watch your phone. Because I just don't know how you could just sit in there. I don't know how you could just go to the beach and just be. I don't know how you could just go through life and just be. Without, you're not in competition with anyone. You're not trying to outdo anyone. You don't care what other people are up to? What kind of person are you? You're not nosy? You're not in anybody's business? What kind of person are you? I knew I didn't like you. I knew I didn't like you. Why I'm watching you, I don't know. Why I'm watching something that I don't like, I don't know. But I don't like you. Because I'm about to have to gaslight you with that Kendrick Lamar song. Because you're not like us. Pal, you're not like us, buddy. You ain't like us. I'm gonna watch you until the cows come home. Because that is something that I just have to do. You breathe. You sit down. You wear clothes. Saw you brushing your teeth a little bit ago. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah. Who are you to think you can just be normal and live your life? Who are you to think we're just going to let you live your life? Who are you to think we're just going to let you think you're going to brush your hair without us being right there? You think you're going to go to the store and go buy something for yourself without us knowing what it is? You got another thing coming, buddy boy. You're actually pretty much the same as us. We're gonna change that. Yeah, because we're gonna change that. You're too much like us. In fact, you're copying us. We sit down and eat. We get dressed. We wear clothes. That's not for you. We don't want that for you. We get haircuts. You think you're gonna keep getting your hair cut? You think you're gonna keep buying food and taking care of yourself in front of us? You think you can actually live your life and have us watch and think we're just gonna stand by and watch you live your life? You got another thing coming. We're gonna be living your life with you, pal. We're gonna be living your life with you. When you open the blinds, we'll be there. You go out to start that car in the morning, we'll be there. We're gonna park right next to you within 5 minutes, more like 5 seconds. You think you got a second to yourself? Guess what? I'm right behind you. You think I'm gonna leave you alone? No, I'm gonna bust right out in front of you. I'm gonna let you know I'm there. We listening out for you. We are watching out for you. We are creeping your every move, footstep, idea, thought, action. We know everything you do. And we are gonna keep knowing everything you do. Think we're not? Guess again. We got your whole routine. We got your whole schedule. We got your whole life written down in a notebook. Does this Monday, does this Tuesday, does this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We know what you do every day of the week. When you're not there, we have somebody watching you here. When you're not here, we have somebody watching you there. You may just be reading a book. You may just be chewing some food. We don't care. We're gonna watch it. How dare you think you just gonna sit down and have lunch? How dare you think you gonna walk across the street and go get you something to eat? Got your little DoorDash? Who do you think you are? We DoorDash. That's what we do. You're unable to do that. We enjoy life. You're unable to do that. Anything that we do, we're gonna make sure that you have a hard time doing it. And we still see you doing it anyway. That's why we're standing outside. That's why we're peeking through the blinds. You open the blinds, we'll be there. Yes, I have my own home and I live my life, but I'm gonna watch you live yours. Oh yeah, I'm about to go do the same exact thing. I'm even about to do everything I just watched you do. So that way I can be better than you. Yeah. If I do what you do, and I get to do it and you don't, or I get to do it before you, or I show you that I can do it, that means I'm better. So I'm gonna watch you, figure out what you do, and do it too, so that way I can be better than you. You know I'm better than you. You ain't got nothing on me, because I'm a watcher. I got eyes. See? And I know how to use them. I'm not afraid to use my eyes. I saw you just take a bite. You eat your food. You chew it, you cut it up, you drink water. Saw you drinking that water. You put some deodorant on too. You ain't around here stinking, and I know it. I know you don't stink. Why? I watched you put the deodorant on. Yeah. Yep. Watched you put it right on. Left arm. You did your left underarm this morning and your right underarm the other morning. Did you think I was gonna know? How you gonna switch up underarms? I saw it. You did your left one on Wednesday first, and you did your right one on Thursday first. I saw it. Out here having hygiene and whatnot. Okay, we got you. You know he eats food. You know he relaxes. He sits down and he's just in his room, not bothering anyone. He doesn't need to compete. He doesn't need to bother anybody. You see this? What kind of person is this? He doesn't need to get on anybody's nerves. He doesn't need to anybody to view him from a powerful standpoint. He's actually got real power. Gotta attack him. Think you can have real power and think we're not going to do anything about it. We're going to watch you, Mr. Powerful. We got our eye on you. All you ladies who think you're powerful out there, you got another thing coming. We see you living your life, doing your hair, getting dressed. What do you think those horn honks are about every time you make a move? You put your shoe on, burp. You get up out of bed, burp. Scratch your head, burp. Put your jacket on, burp, burp. Yeah. We know you're putting on jackets, protecting yourself and staying warm. We hate when you're warm. Think you just gonna be warm in front of us. Think you just gonna be fed in front of us. You think you gonna take care of yourself in front of us and think we gonna stand and watch? I don't know what's wrong with you. You need some help. And we're gonna see to it that you get some. We're gonna see to it you get some professional help. We're gonna see to it that you by the time we get done watching you live a normal life, you ain't gonna feel so normal after all. You gonna think there's something wrong with you. We didn't like seeing you take a seat. We didn't like seeing you in your room. We could have went and watched somebody else. We didn't have to stand outside of your blinds, but we did. We didn't have to watch you inside from outside, but we did. And we didn't like what we saw. Sounds like we need to mind our own business, but we don't. And we never will. We're too busy minding yours. We're too busy being all up in your Kool-Aid. I couldn't tell you the flavor if my life depended on it, but I'm up in it. What kind of flavor is that? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. They say when you hate, you lose a third of your taste buds. Is that true? Must be. I don't know what flavor that is. Take it back, run some tests on it. Okay. See if we could clone them. Okay. This person got the nerve to be living their life. Who do you think you are to where you think you just gonna live your life? We see good things happening to you. We see your desires manifesting. We see God working for you. You think we just gonna stand by? Yes, we are just gonna stand by. We're trying to make you leave. That's what we want to do. We want to make you leave. You're gonna feel uncomfortable by this look here. I'm watching you from outside. I know what you do inside. How about that? You don't know what I do inside, but I know what you do inside. So I'm better than you. I can do every single thing you did inside in front of your face because I know what you do. I know what you do to live your life. I know how you live your life. That's why I'm always mimicking you and copying you. I got to do everything you do. Why? Because I watch everything you do. Who you think sitting in that car outside your house? Who you think looking in the window having a phone conversation outside while your back is turned? I saw everything. I have no shame too. You turn around, all I do is look the other way and stand there. You know what I was doing. You know I was creeping. Your whole back was turned. Me in the back of your head had a great conversation. I could tell you I could spot the back of your head from out of a trillion people. Been watching you so long and so much. Stayed right outside this window. Right outside your office cubicle, right across the lunchroom. You had beans and rice yesterday. That's why I'm sitting a little further away from you today. I don't know what might happen. Might blast me into oblivion. I gotta watch you. I gotta report back to the boss. They eating healthy still? Yes. We got their number. They're not gonna eat healthy on our watch. No more healthy snacks in the vending machine. Only cholesterol, heart-stopping foods. This person is not going to get up, get it better in any kind of way if we have anything to do with it. We're going to be everywhere across the way. We're going to be in the way. Trying to convince this person that we're the reason why they can't do anything. And really, it would be their own thinking, their own negative thinking. Nothing can stop them but their own negative thoughts. But if we influence their thoughts with our own negative energy and make them negative, then we can change their mind and reprogram them. And we can alter how this person feels about themselves, because we get to fill them with hate, because that's what we do. We hate. And we're going to give you some, whether you like it or not. So keep living your life. All right? Yeah, you keep living your life. You keep ignoring us. We're going to be right outside your window. Just don't have any straps. Don't have any guns. Don't have any cameras, because we'll be there watching. The guns, they make us go. The guns make us run. When we see the our doors go. We lock our door. We pull off. It's the one thing that we don't put up with is our victims having a strap. We change the target after that. We change the whole map. We leave y'all all the way alone. Start just watching you from a distance and not up close. So you watching this video, I'll be outside. I'll be right outside your car. I'll be right outside your window. I'm gonna be right behind you when you go to use the break room office microwave. As soon as you turn around, you might even spill some hot soup on me. I don't care. Ah, you burned me. That's what you get. I'll take that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. We are going to keep looking. No matter what you do. You close the blinds, we'll still be looking. We'll be looking at the blinds if we have to. As soon as we see a shadow move, I'm beeping. I see the lights go on or something, I see anything move through the little crack of them blinds, I'm beeping. Think you're gonna get away with this, huh? No, you're not. You are gonna know that we got our eye on you. Uncle Ruckus' eye too. Every step of the way. You're gonna know that you're being surveilled every step of the way. Every step you take, every breath you make, we'll be watching you. I know I didn't get to write the words right. It doesn't matter. I still know that you're still. Still know we watching you. You got too full. You didn't even eat your last bite. You only threw away this much worth of food, but word around town is you're a food waster. So, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to do about it? That's for you to know and for me to find out. And you know, as much as we watch, I blinked for somebody, we will find out. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. or I'll see you in your room when I'm outside your window.